let's record this. So, did you get a chance to watch my short little video?
Yeah, well, I have been working as a virtual assistant, as always, but I have been upgrading to a lead manager and acquisitions manager, and I'm working with a couple of investors
Okay.
currently for single family and multifamily. And I always remember you, Graham. I
Yeah.
believe your interventions were great, and you always bring value on the meeting. So I learned a lot from you and from all those meetings that we had. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they are not happening anymore, but
Mm.
I'm always up to connect and see how we can add value to each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they were good meetings. I enjoyed the time we had there, certainly, and meeting you and other great people in that during that time. So bring me up
Yeah.
to speed. What was your journey into real estate? Remind me of your story.
Well, actually, I started January 2023 as a cold caller with a Colombian call center, working remote from here, from Venezuela.
Mm.
Before that, I did some real estate here in my country. I rented an apartment to a friend. I helped my mom to sell a property here, and my mom has experience, background experience. So I always have been interested on real estate all my
Mm.
life, and I hope I have always seen something related to that.
Yes.
And so, well, that's how I started on the remote path and the U.S. market. And from a cold caller in a call center, then I started being an appointment setter with a realtor. And in the meanwhile, that's where I knew Shad and all his team and the meetings he was doing. I tried to join the team, but I was getting paid better from the realtor, so I didn't join to work for them. But I was going to the meetings just to learn.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And that's how I built the relationship with Chad and all that team.
Mm.
And then I encountered the opportunity of Carlos Pucherin. I started working for him as a appointment setter as well. And I saw, like the operation was going out of control on his end. So I proposed, hey, why don't you meet these people? I met Chad and Diana, and maybe they can help you out.
Right.
And that's what I did. And they met and they did business together. And the Chad hired me in the cold call center.
Mm.
So I started working with Chad, and it was a great experience so far. But for some reason they decided to let me go because I wasn't like I'm not too much of a how can I say it of a short talker. My conversations were too long.
Mm.
And the rules for the call center was that the calls, didn't need it to be that long for a cold call. So
Yeah.
I think that was one of the reasons I got fired. But then, I had to look for another job. I have a baby coming actually
Oh,
in 1 month.
congratulations. Yay. That's wonderful. Mm.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. Thank you. And and from that moment and now, I have been, you know, earning a lot of experience, earning better money that how I was.
Mm.
And but I'm still, in that struggle, in that hustle to grow, to find partners, to see how can I make money and doing what I can do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
obviously I thought about you, like I believe you are a great person overall from
Yeah.
what I
Thank you.
heard
Yeah,
from you.
that's very nice of you. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it would be nice to work with you somehow.
Absolutely, yes, and I'll bring you up to speed with what's happened with me. In July,
Hmm.
I was in the classroom. It was a 3-day workshop on large multifamilies, and for me, with my
Hmm.
background, it all lit up. It all made sense. It would large multifamilies can help you achieve your financial goals in much shorter period of time than messing around with single families or flips or
Hmm.
wholesaling or any of those other strategies. The other nice
Hmm.
thing about large multifamilies is it will give you the time freedom that a lot of us are looking for, because you only need one or two of these deals a year. It's not like you need with single family homes, you need one a week, right? But these large
Yeah,
multifamilies, you only need one or two a year. And the good news is that it's all about playing the part on the team. Like all
yeah,
real estate strategies, we each have a role to play, and it's a team sport. So you don't need money yourself. In fact, we want to put money in our pockets rather than take money out. And also, the knowledge and skills grow over time. So what I've done, I've also restarted my YouTube channel with an educational thread on there. So I publish videos every day on the theme of larger multifamilies so people can learn with me and we can grow a community
okay,
there of like-minded individuals. I'm also writing two books. This book, Demystifying Commercial Real Estate Investing, is coming out in the next few weeks. And I'm also doing a large multifamily investing book as well. So you can buy one or two of them or bundle them and buy them both together. And that's going to be like a handbook and how to get into this space and be part of this game. So
okay.
that's really where
Cool.
where I'm at right now. And Jose, I really enjoyed. It's really nice to be talking to you again this morning, and I loved your interactions during that time we had with Shard, and I'd certainly like you to come along and be a part of that community. Let me give you the YouTube link if you want to like
Cool.
and subscribe and make comments on the videos. That will help. So is that 10
Of
Capital? That's
course.
your company, is it?
Yeah, that's the company I'm working with, and as
Okay.
you
Mm. Okay, I've got brought that up. That's investing in distressed real estate together. Yeah, that's a website you created.
that temcapital.co is the Tarek El Moses company.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
working for them as a
Okay.
virtual assistant.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
you can
nice.
see him. Yeah, at the end. And yeah, I'm working with him, with Johnny, which is also part of the company. He's who invited me. Thanks God. I mean, it came from heaven. This job, like it
Yeah.
was a relationship I built before in last year. I worked for a month with that guy, and then he got to let me go at that moment. But then we connected again. He reached out to me and asked me, "Hey, what are you doing, Jose?" Because he let me go at that time, not because of me, but because he wasn't prepared to with the systems and how to handle ABA. And now they are. They have. He's working with Tadek and investing in multifamily
Yeah.
commercial real estate. So that's exactly why I thought about you guys. I've been seeing what you post as well. So I see that you are into in multifamily, and I
Yes.
have been calling to multifamily and generating leads for them on multifamily, and maybe we could generate a good connection.
Maybe
Maybe a
so.
win-win
Yeah.
situation.
Yes.
As a connector, just
Yeah. So Jose, what I'm
allowing you to
looking
meet.
for is multifamily that's more than 100 units, 100 units or more. So that's a range
Cool.
from $10 million all the way up to 100 million and beyond. So obviously, with
Hmm.
the bigger numbers, it's your bigger payday. That's what I'm talking about, reaching your financial goals and a lot sooner. We're
Hmm.
not messing around with the little apartments. I did that before, made a whole lot of
Yeah.
mistakes, and it's very hard to scale and find the right property managers with those. So
Yes.
that's the space I'm in.
Yes.
And certainly, you can book a call with me anytime, and we can continue these conversations. So you watch my videos and you'll see what we're looking for. And we together
Cool.
learn how to underwrite the projects. And you can be like, help me find them and things like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
For
There's going
sure.
to be lots of
Uh,
opportunity. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I actually, we are doing syndication. Is
Yeah.
that something that you also
Yes,
do or
it
teach? And
is. Yes, yes. It's
cool.
syndication at that level because very few people, I don't know about you, maybe you do, but I don't have $50 million in the bank to buy these things. So we need to get other people to throw their money in. And there's lots of people
Yeah.
out there who want to deploy the money. They don't know anything about real estate, but they want the money working hard for them. So, yes, we do
Cool.
syndication. We do both 506B and 506C. Okay, so we do both. And when we do an OM offering memorandum, you'll be invited to a Zoom call and you bring your guys with you. You can form an entity and come in as an LP side of it. You know, you can have a finder's fee. There's all sorts of ways of making money with this. So,
Cool. I would love to learn more about that, Graham, with you, and I would love to connect you guys because I feel you could help them and they could help you somehow.
yes,
Like because you are in the same kind of realm on
that's
business,
right.
and it's better to collaborate than to compete.
That's
Like
right. Yes. And with Tarek, I know he's with EXP. I know him well. So, I was in EXP. I was, when I had my license, so I'm
mhm,
I'm well aware of them and what they do, and I used to watch him on HGTV as well. It was always a
cool.
good one. Yeah, yeah. So you're with a
That's
good
great.
team there. Yeah. So yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, I would love you to have a meeting with you and Johnny.
Yeah.
We should, try to schedule that. I would say it would be a good productive conversation you can have. So yeah, I believe we can start there. I will watch your content more. I will share it with him,
Yeah.
kind of what we
Yeah.
spoke.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would
That's
love to
right.
connect these opportunities. Well,
That's fantastic, Jose.
and
It's been a real thrill meeting you
yeah,
again and catching up, and I'm sure we'll do business together. It sounds like you're well plugged in there to a good source. So we'll don't be a stranger. Book a call with me soon. All right. Yeah.
gotcha,
All right.
gotcha. Hey, and before we go, Graham, how do you generate leads now? You're still working with the call center with chat?
No, 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 no,
No?
no. I'm doing my own business now. I've he's since he stopped the evening sessions, really there was no part for me to play anymore in that. So I learned
Cool,
what I learned and got good value from it, good relationships and that's it. So
cool.
no, I'm doing
Yeah,
my own thing. I'm planning my own course as well, on lodge multifamily, as well as writing these
cool.
two books. So there'll be plenty of value add, and creating a community with my future
Yeah,
students and everything like that. So that's what we're doing. Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
Good question.
It's nice to talk to you as
Yeah.
well, and yeah,
Yeah.
looking forward to connect soon again. Okay, and we'll
Amen. Have a
stay
great
in touch.
day. Thank you, Jose.